Good morning and welcome to the Daily Cyber Briefing for Tuesday, the 1st of October. I'm Stephen Ridgway. Looks like it's been a pretty calm night, calm day yesterday on the cyber front. I'm sure now somebody will point out I've missed something incredibly important. No, I don't think so. I don't think I have. So only a couple of things just to bring to your attention this morning. First one being that Rackspace has had internal monitoring hit by zero day. So it looks like Rackspace uses Science Logic monitoring dashboard for customers on its own internal, hosted on its own internal web servers. Various components in the Science Logic environment, and one of those had a zero day, which has been exploited. So Rackspace done the right thing. They've taken the affected systems offline relatively quickly. So if at the moment you don't have access to your Rackspace performance monitoring dashboards, then this is why. There is a certain amount of information that has potentially been leaked as part of this. Customer account names and numbers, customer usernames, Rackspace internally generated device IDs, names and device information, device IP addresses, and some AES-256 encrypted Rackspace internal device agent credentials. Looks like Rackspace caught this in time before there was a specific, before there was wide-scale damage done. So Science Logic at the moment are not giving out any information on what was exploited or how. Rackspace has said at this point we're not naming third-party utility. However, we do know that it was the Science Logic component. So if you are a user of Science Logic, be aware. I would expect there to be patches imminently made available. I've not used Science Logic, so I don't know how easy it is to patch or upgrade. Hopefully it is relatively straightforward. I'm guessing if it's used in Rackspace, it will be also used in other enterprise class environments as well. So definitely one to keep an eye out for. And then the other thing that came to my attention this morning is that, in fact, it came to my attention yesterday, and I am denied about it, but I decided it probably is worth bringing to your attention. And that's that the governor of California has vetoed the US federal AI safety bill, which is a bill aimed at big tech players in order to create a legal framework through which we expect AI, the likes of large language models and so on and so forth, to be protected. The argument seems to be, is the act overkill? So it's really down to, have we defined the risks properly, and do we understand the risks? They, what in general, understand the risks. Now, the criticisms say it's all theoretical, it's all doomsday scenario, it's never going to happen. However, certainly California, being a center of big tech, has a vested interest in not restraining or controlling big tech too much, because that's where they get their money from at a political level. the governor of California does point out that that he has signed into law 17 other AI-related bills, and does, at least theoretically, admit the responsibility to protect Californians from potentially catastrophic risks of AI deployment. But he thinks that this particular bill is overkill. I mean, one of the things, just to put it in context, it is wide ranging. This is a very significant change to the playing field, as it were, for AI. One of the things, for example, that the bill mandates, is that the providers of AI need to have a like kill switch, kind of similar to nuclear power safety kill switches, something that will just turn the whole lot off. Now, it's an interesting concept in the cyber world. Can you actually do that? Don't know. Should you be able to? Well, I think there is an argument for saying that actually with something like AI, that may well be the case. I don't know. I'm not of the opinion that we're about to be taken over by androids, but equally, I'm aware, I think, that we don't necessarily have proper control over what AI is doing or is capable of doing, and I think that there will be problems in the future. Skynet, here we come. Anyway, that's all from me for today. Hope you have a good start to the month, and I will speak to you all again tomorrow morning.